Out of the night, when the full moon is bright, comes a horseman known as Zorro. This bold renegade carves a Z with his blade, a Z that stands for Zorro. Zorro, the fox so cunning and free. Zorro, who makes the sign of the Z.
Buenos dias, Ricardo. Diego. Ana Maria and I are going riding this afternoon. I don't suppose you'd care to join us.
Didn't you tell me you were going with your father to look over some cattle?
Did I? Oh, yes, I remember now. You said something about going fishing with your cousin, and I said...
You meant to come back here all the time.
I noticed that you're still carrying that box of fish bait. Have a chocolate?
Oh, gracias.
Oh, very good, huh?
Ricardo, what a pleasant surprise.
Buenos dias, Ana Maria.
Did you change your mind about going?
Well, where was I supposed to go?
Oh, well, Diego said you intended to visit your grandmother in Santa Barbara and that you would be gone for several days.
He did. Well, obviously I was mistaken.
Oh, these are for you, Ana Maria. Some chocolates.
How nice. Gracias.
I see that Diego has already brought some.
I only wish I had thought of it. These were here when I arrived, de Chanel. Something wrong?
Look.
You know, they're putting chocolate in the strangest forms these days. Now, that looks for all the world like a piece of wood to me.
That's Zorro.
Isn't that just like him?
These are my chocolates. I set them down for 1 minute. 1 minute while I had breakfast. It's not funny.
But it is, really.
I've had about enough of that, Zorro.
It is only a joke, Ricardo. You've done much worse yourself.
Ana Maria, anything I do to people's faces, not behind their backs. And I stand up for what I do. Zorro has done a cowardly thing.
What do you mean?
That's a bit strong.
Look, Zorro has been called many things, but never a coward.
Any man who hides behind a mask cannot be called anything else.
You're taking this thing too seriously. Try to forget it.
I am going to get that Zorro, and I'm going to rip his mask off.
Stand aside! Stand aside! What is going on here? Oh, Don Ricardo, what is this?
Just what you see, Sergeant. Excuse me.
Zorro, I call you a coward and challenge you to a duel. Ricardo Del Amo.
That's bad, huh, Sergeant?
No, Corporal. That is good.
For Don Ricardo, huh?
No?
Oh, then it's good for Zorro.
No?
Zorro, Don Ricardo. Doesn't it take just 2 persons to fight a duel?
That is usually the case.
Well, if it's not good for Zorro, and it's not good for Don Ricardo, who is it good for?
Ah, stupid. All we have to do is to follow Don Ricardo. And when Zorro shows up to fight the duel, we will capture Zorro and claim the reward.
You know, the Pet Sergeant has a very good idea. We could do the same thing.
Should be easier than robbing the inn.
We could do that afterwards. Go tell the others. We can take turns in watching Don Ricardo Del Amo. Whoever's watching when Zorro appears goes and gets the rest of us.
If Zorro is a man of honor, and I think he is, he must accept the challenge. It is the only thing a caballero can do.
Well, I don't mean to disagree, Father, but if I were Zorro, I'd need a stronger reason than that before I'd risk exposure or capture.
Diego, there is no stronger reason than to have one's honor questioned.
Diego, why are you so against this? I am doing you a favor.
Well, how could your fighting a duel with Zorro be doing me a favor?
Well, unfortunately, in Ana Maria's affections, Zorro is first, I am second, and you are a very poor third.
Well, I resent that.
You deny it?
No, I just resent it.
And so, eliminating Zorro automatically moves you up one notch.
The fact that you think that you will then become number one yourself, this has nothing to do with it.
Very little.
You're doing all this for me.
Of course.
Well, supposing Zorro does not accept the challenge.
Well, then Zorro is not a man of honor. And Ana Maria cannot love a man who is without honor.
Your pardon, Don Ricardo, but are you planning to remain here much longer?
Well, I don't know, Sergeant. Maybe 10 minutes or so. Why?
Well, Corporal Reyes and I were just wondering whether we had time to order another drink.
Buenos dias, Ana Maria.
Senores.
Ana Maria, until now it has only been a beautiful day. But you have made it perfect.
Gracias. Now, what is this about a duel?
How did you know?
If it is supposed to be a secret, you should not put up posters. Diego, was this your idea?
Oh, not mine. Entirely his. I would just come along later and identify the body.
Oh, you'll recognize me. I'll be the one standing up.
You'll still have me.
That would be a great comfort to you, Ana Maria.
Now, why don't you go and tack up some more posters? You might get yourself killed sooner that way.
I will not be the one who is killed.
Just a minute, both of you. I know better than to ask you, Ricardo. But, Diego, will you tell me the truth?
Of course I will.
This is just another one of his practical jokes, isn't it?
No, I believe he's serious.
I am.
Well, this is ridiculous. I've never heard of such a thing. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Ana Maria, it is a question of honor.
Honor? You men are always using honor as an excuse to act like little boys.
Now, please, don't get so upset.
I'm not upset.
There won't be any duel.
Then Zorro is a coward.
You've done enough already, you and your posters. Of course he'll accept. Zorro has as much honor as you or anybody else.
Now, I suppose he has. Then you think he'll go through with it?
I want him to. Somebody has to teach you a lesson, Ricardo. You had no business starting this.
She hides her feelings rather well, don't you think?
Now, what are you saying?
Ana Maria, don't worry. I'll come through this without a scratch.
Oh!
You are really afraid I'm going to be hurt, aren't you? I am not.
I hope Zorro cuts your nose off. In fact, I would like to be there to see it. Diego, you pick me up. I would like to watch.
Good job, Bernardo. Zorro is going to fight the duel. Oh, you like the idea, huh? Well, have you forgotten that Ricardo is also my friend? want me to wound him in the finger, and then everyone's honor will be satisfied, huh? Well, I forgot to mention something. Anna Maria wants to see the duel. You don't understand, Bernardo. She wants me to drive her to the chosen place in a carriage where we'll sit together and both of us watch Zorro and Ricardo duel. Who is it?
It is Sergeant Garcia, Don Diego. May I come in?
Come in, Sergeant.
Gracias, Don Diego.
Well, what can I do for you?
Well, I was just thinking, Don Diego, about the duel between Zorro and Don Ricardo.
You too, Sergeant?
Me too, what?
Oh, nothing. Please, continue.
Well, since you are Don Ricardo's closest friend, you will undoubtedly act as his second.
Yes, I suppose I will also be asked to do that.
And since you will already be at the scene of the duel, there is a little something you could do for me.
Of course, Sergeant. Just name it.
Well, the corporal and I think that this would be a good chance to capture Zorro. Zorro will be busy fighting Don Ricardo.
And you want me to help you capture Zorro?
If it is not too much trouble, Don Diego.
Well, why not?
Oh, gracias, Don Diego.
Satisfied?
Quite. What's next?
Oh, a little fencing.
You know, I've heard that Zorro is quite an expert with the whips.
I have never heard of duels with whips.
Well, the choice of weapons is his.
Uh-huh. Oh, well, whips never occurred to me.
You know, Bernardo's the best man I've ever seen with a whip. He'll be happy to give you some pointers.
Gracias, I'd appreciate that.
I'll get him.
It's about time you came in out of the sun. I didn't have all this food prepared just for myself. What is it now?
Oh, I just told Bernardo to get his whips. Ricardo wants to work out with those first.
He isn't going to give up, is he?
Yes, he's going to be ready for this duel. Oh, would you excuse me? I want to make sure that Bernardo knows exactly what he must do. Now, really go for him. Don't harm him, but show him how easily he could be hurt, huh?
Senorita Verdugo, gracias for the picnic.
You're welcome, Sergeant.
What is it you wish, Senorita?
What is the fencing instructor's name?
Monsieur Gerard. All the way from France he came.
I'd like to speak to him privately.
Of course, Senorita. I will send him to you. Monsieur Gerard, Senorita Verdugo would like to speak to you.
Merci, monsieur. How can I serve you, mademoiselle?
Monsieur Gerard, are you a good fencer?
I was instructor to the staff of Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte.
Forgive me. Could you do something for me?
Anything, mademoiselle.
I do not approve of this duel between Senor Del Amo and Zorro. I want you to stop it. Someone could be killed.
Senor Del Amo is very determined.
So am I.
I shall cut him on the hand. It will not be painful, but it will prevent them from holding a sword.
Gracias, monsieur.
This shouldn't take long.
You were right. It didn't take long.
Ah, Monsieur Gerard.
Now it's my turn.
Is good, huh, Sergeant?
I have never seen anyone better. Not even Zorro. I don't think.
I yield, monsieur. You are one of the finest swordsmen I have ever met.
Merci, monsieur.
It appears that Zorro has his work cut out for him.
Buenas noches, Corporal.
Buenas noches, Sergeant.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be watching Don Ricardo.
I am, Sergeant, in a way.
In what way?
Well, since Don Diego is certain to be called to watch the duel, it's easier to sit here and watch Don Diego, who's in his room, asleep.
And you thought of this all by yourself?
No, Sergeant. Don Diego did. Even bought this bottle of wine.
Don Diego has an excellent idea, Corporal. You may go now. I am relieving you.
Did you deliver the message to Ricardo? Anyone see you? Good. Well, it will soon be daylight. Wish me luck. What's the matter? I don't understand you, Bernardo. At first you insist I accept the challenge. Now you seem to have changed your mind. You think that Ricardo can beat me? Well, I don't know either. That's why I accepted the challenge. I want to find out. Impatient, Senor Del Amo?
Zorro. Prepare to defend yourself. Well, am I supposed to thank you for not running me through then?
As you wish, senor.
don't.
Hey!
We leave the horses here. They're over at the ruined mission.
Senor?
You are no coward, Senor Zorro.
Gracias.
Now you may kill me.
Oh, you disappoint me, senor. It was a trap, after all.
What happened?
Never mind, just stay out of my way.
Sorry I misjudged you, my friend. We'll meet again, senor.